My dear brothers and sisters in the risen Lord, ordinary season, week 6, day Wednesday. Jesus healed the blind man with a spittle. The Jews as well as the Greeks of the ancient world believed that saliva had a medicinal value. Using saliva as a remedy for diseases of the eyes was well known among the Jews. There's a story of the famous Rabbi Meir who relieved his hearers of the anger of her husband, who ordered her to spit on the face of the rabbi who had detained her long by his sermon. By pretending to suffer from his eyes, the rabbi contrived that the woman publicly spat in his eyes, thus enabling her to obey her husband's command, and he himself escaping insult by deceiving people that it was medicinal. This anecdote at least proves that the application of saliva was popularly regarded as a remedy for the diseases of the eyes. In today's gospel, Jesus healed a blind man of Bethsaida. From this healing miracle, let us note 1. The friends brought the blind man to Jesus. It was the friends of the blind man who brought the man to Jesus. He himself does not show any willingness except allowing them to lead himself to Jesus. Jesus immediately attends to him. When others are sick or even unwilling to come to Jesus, we must bring them at least in our prayers to Jesus. He who healed the blind man because of the friends would certainly hear our prayers for the sick and even for the hardened sinners. 2. Christ himself led the blind man. As soon as Jesus got the blind man in his custody, he led him out of the village by himself. He could have asked his friends to lead him out, but Christ condescended to lead him personally. When we are afflicted, Christ would have sent his angels to comfort us. When we were bonded and enslaved by sin, God could have sent his angels and his prophets to redeem us. But Christ in his love came personally to redeem and lead us to heaven. 3. Christ led him out of the village. Bethsaida has been an ungrateful village. In spite of Christ working many miracles there, the inhabitants were faithless and ungrateful. Once Christ said, "Woe to you, Chorazin! Woe to you, Bethsaida! For if the deeds of power done in you had been done in Tyre and Sidon, they would have repented long ago in sackcloth and ashes." Matthew chapter 11, verse 21. Why did Jesus take the blind man out of the village before healing him? The first reason, it was an ungrateful village, and Jesus did not want to do any miracle in this unworthy place. Second reason, he led him out in order that he may have a wide prospect in the open fields to see clearly as he regained his sight. Third reason, it could be that the men who brought the blind man to Jesus were also men without faith, as the other men of Bethsaida. Therefore, Jesus led this man away from these vicious, unbelieving people. Fourth reason, Jesus led him out of the village so that he wanted to establish a personal rapport with him in order to boost his confidence that he could heal him. Fifth reason, the blind man himself did not have faith. So Jesus took him aside to personally strengthen and build his faith before he had his vision. Fourth, Jesus used his saliva to heal the blind man. Christ would have healed him just by the power of his words. But he used a visual method in healing him because he had very little faith. Jesus assisted his faith. The spittle signifies the salve with which Christ anointed the eyes of those who were spiritually blind. Revelation 3, verse 80. May God bless you all. Amen.